A lot of people have talked about Epstein's Island, Epstein's Island, Epstein's Island, but what nobody talks about is Jeffrey Epstein's Zorro Ranch. One thing about Jeffrey Epstein's Zorro Ranch, it's a property situated in Stanley, New Mexico, which is a very small town with what they refer to is the population is the size of a high school classroom. Maybe pun intended, because Jeffrey Epstein was into underage children. It's a city about 40 miles southeast of Santa Fe, New Mexico. When you get there, there's nowhere you could really go. You're about 40 miles out in the desert, and you're not going to be able to get to anybody else. The ranch has 7,500 acres. That's 11.7 square miles of high desert terrain. And there's in the property, there's a 33,339 square foot mansion constructed in 1993, featuring a 3-story, 4-bedroom main house with a 2,100 square foot living room. Additionally, structures included a caretaker's residence, stables, firehouse, a yurt. The ranch also boasts a private grass airstrip and a hangar. Facilitating discreet arrivals and departures, the ranch's proximity to Santa Fe and Albuquerque is approximately 40 miles, and it provides easy access to urban centers. I wanted to show you guys this Zorro Ranch and how creepy it is, and how we haven't really heard a lot about Zorro Ranch, how it came about, how Jeffrey Epstein purchased it, and the horrible things that happened on the ranch. Now, first of all, as you can see, this is in Santa Fe, New Mexico. It's off the market. How horrible to have sold this house. You can see that there's no civilization around at all. No civilization around. Obviously, tons of money poured into this area. This was the place where some children's nightmares were lived out, and some sick fetishes took place, some sick crimes. Here's the house that was built. Looks like they didn't spare any expense. It looks like to me that they had, here's a good picture right here. Looks like here you came here, you were able to kind of have your home away from home, and this just fits Jeffrey Epstein's island, and here's Jeffrey Epstein's island in the desert, if you will. You can see right here there's no way to get away from anybody's